Alright, nothing too bloody special. Just another release. I've got to do a really big show on Saturday. So I want to make sure that the car's empty and has no critters in it. So I've got to empty it right out and put all my critters in it. Bit of a target. Target. Off you go, buddy. Here's something you might like. Brown tree snake. I've done a few vids of them at night time, the ones that I found out in the wild, but this is one I removed out of a lady's car the other night. The other name for them, or the nickname, is a doll's eye snake, because if you have, I don't know if you can see clearly from there, but they've got massive eyes. Its left hand side eye, it's actually blinding, and its eye is very small, but when it turns its head around, if it turns its head around, got to be careful, they're cranky little shits too. Slightly venomous, but the problem is they're rear-fanged, being a colubrid, and they chew, and it kind of hurts. I'm allergic to pain. Anyway, you can see his right hand side eye there is quite large. Now, the locals around here call them night tiger, because you can see on this guy he's got a little bit of a banding, but quite often they have pretty heavily banded, so that's where they get the nickname night tiger, because they come out at night time, they've got bloody stripes. So now they're arboreal, nocturnal, a bird eater, and they can be quite grumpy, but this guy here is not too bad, and considering he's blind in one eye, I thought he would be a bit grumpy. And yeah, he's quite good actually. Let's see if he comes out to the camera. Oh yeah, you might get a clear shot of his head. You can see that their head is very, very predominant in comparison to the rest, the thickness of their body. They can be quite a pretty snake. The ones around here on the Gold Coast are a little bit boring. They kind of look salmony colour. The ones you get further north are very heavily banded and come in many different forms and can be bloody good looking, you know. You can see this guy's not too bad. Anyway, I'll do is I'll stick him on a tree here. Let him climb onward and upward. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There he is doing his things, swinging his stuff. And he'll probably go to the top of this tree and call up to a tight ball and leave things till tonight. These birds don't come and give him shit in the meantime. That's his blind eye. It's actually sunken into his head quite a bit. It's quite small. Normally when they've got an injury like this, they feel insecure. They don't feel they can defend themselves properly, so they are extra defensive. So they carry on a bit, but this guy's a little bit different.